Starting. Good evening, everybody. This is Leanne Ryan from the Pioneer Invitational One Loft Race. We are here with training flight number 38 to the Rock, 35 kilometers or 22 miles. I'm going to check to make sure we're on Facebook and YouTube, Ryan. Go ahead.
Well, we're waiting. Loft manager Richard was up at 6:30. Or no, he was up at 6:40. Ricky was. So we're waiting for Ricky's birds. You're going to see Ricky's birds on the top of the big Twisted Sister. Got his clock running. Let's see what type of time he pulls off today. Again, I'll turn this camera so you guys can sort of see that a little bit more there. There's his loft, the big Twisted Sister. Maybe I'll put it like that. There we go. That way we keep both the lofts in the loop. His birds are up again, 6:40.
With training flight number 30.
The wind looks very light now. It was stronger earlier. Again, our birds digested super good today. They look hungry. They look like they're ready to fire. They're starting to blow out a bit, but they're not quite there yet. They're going to need another feeding tonight, which we're going to put that in. Again, tonight is super heavy mix again. As I say, we're going to go with the hemp seed, the sneaky mix, and the reindeer corn with the Boost X5 and the hemp seed on it.
I am back.
Special water today.
Sorry.
Yeah, special water, or Tang. I call it Tang water. We got 2 respiratory products in the water, and I added a little glucose to it. I tried it out. I felt a little bit inside good, so I know they're going to like it. Back to you, Leah.
Thanks, Ryan. Okay, we are live on Facebook and on YouTube. Nice to see everybody on. Hello to Mike, Ken Lavoie, Dave Ottaway is watching, Frank Eichhorn, Henry Ratter, rhymes with ladder. Nice to see you on, friend. Michael Peevler, hello, hello. We're going to release at 7 o'clock. It is 7:03 now. Richard he can hear us, but we can't hear him. So we're going to give Richard the word when it's time to release. 7:03 now, so we got a couple minutes. Let's just take a look at the sky there. Nice day, nice evening. A little hot, but
beautiful.
Nice day for a trainer, I would say.
Yep. Beautiful day for a trainer. He's doing a good job.
What time did he let his out? I wasn't listening, sorry.
7:40. So right now, when these birds go out, his birds will be on the wing for 25 minutes. Ooh. I want to see the pace of his birds and our birds today.
Should have said 105. Okay, so we are at 7:03, almost 7:05. I will let Loft Manager Richard know when it's time to release. Hopefully he's going to be able to hear me. 7:04 now, Richard, so if you want to get into position or do whatever it is you have to do. Mike sharing the longest 2 minutes in pigeon racing. Yeah, you know all about that, don't you, Mike? It is painful.
Well, did you hear that Mike Sheridan and his lovely wife, they're going to be in Dunchurch this weekend. They had so much fun last weekend. They're going to be in Dunchurch this weekend. And you know what? That's called the Pigeon family right there.
Sure is. Jason Mihalik watching on YouTube. Nice to see you on. 7:04 now. It should be coming up any minute now. Loft Manager Richard. Looking at the trees. I'll let you know when. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
see that? You can see, Ricky specialized in sign language at a very young age. He was the inventor of it, they said.
There you go. We will let you know. 7:05. We're good to go. Let her rip. Loft Manager
Ricky.
Richard. Let her rip. And they're off?
And Ricky, leave your phone on if you can hear us till you get back, because I want to see what you've done. Oh, boy.
Keep her on the tracks. Keep her on the tracks.
Oh, they got some wind there. You can see the wind at the flagpole, but they again, always when we release from there, they always go that way to start.
Can you still see them, Ryan?
No, but you see that flag there? You see that wind blowing up on the mountain? We call that a mountain here. She's blowing pretty darn strong out of the west, so it's going to be a fairly quick toss. I wonder if the doorbell's driving Ricky nuts. I know it would drive me nuts, but I'm so happy I don't have. It's actually kind of nice not hearing old LMR.
Now. Release time again, 7:05. If Loft Manager Richard can't see them anymore, oh, there you go. I guess he can't. Back to you, Ryan.
You can't see them no more, and that would mean somewhat they're on their way. Again, this is training toss. This is training toss long enough. I don't know. We're at
Training
39 or
toss number 38.
38.
Let's get to the
Oh,
comments.
mm-hmm.
Go.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get to the comments. Hello, Brian. Nice to see you on. Mike Sheridan says not. I guess that means that's a hard no for this weekend in Dunchurch. Henry, did last week's race results ever get posted? They did, Henry, this afternoon. I also post a link to the Pioneer group chat that we have going on. So yes, all results have been published. You can either see them on our Facebook page, on our website, pioneerclub.ca, or in our group chat. Ken Lavoie, usually a different finger. Yes, usually, especially when it comes to Ryan, usually a different finger. That is correct. Okay, go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, well, I know. I see. This is the whole thing, right? I know what Mike Sheridan's thinking. He's saying, hell no, I'm not doing that shit again. But you know what's going to happen, Leah? Friday night, it's going to be around 9 or 10 o'clock. They're going to be driving in a few cold ones in, and they're going to say, like, what are we going to do tomorrow? And they look around, and it's beautiful up there, and they go, you know what? Let's go to a pigeon liberation. It was so much fun last weekend.
I think so.
I think it would be, you know what? And Mike and your wife, let me know what size you are. There'll be 2 shirts waiting for you up there in Dunchurch.
Yeah,
Quality shirts, quality shirts.
When in doubt, bribe people.
Bribe them hard.
Dangle the little carrot. Dangle that carrot. Henry says, awesome. Thanks, Leah. You're the best. Next week, the results will be up much quicker. We had some issues this week just because we are, FYI, the first racing pigeon club in Canada to be live on Benzing Live results. So there was a few little adjustments that needed to be done because mainly this program is used over in Europe and in the UK. So there were a couple things that needed to be done and adjusted, and we got them all adjusted. We're good to go. So next week will be easy peasy.
Ricky's birds are here.
Okay, these are Loft Manager Richard's birds, not ours.
Yeah, we can keep talking. And again, when we say there had to have been adjustments, this wasn't adjustments with Pioneer Club. This was adjustments on Benzing's end to get us all synced up for Canada.
Yeah.
So that's what we mean by there was a delay. It wasn't that we weren't ready. It was getting everything set up, and it was more to do with Benzing's end for the live feeds.
Sorry, if I can just FYI you, your camera is buffering a whole heck of a lot. So if you could just stand still for a minute or maybe just go out of the camera for a second so it catches up. Rita says 7:37 arrival. Go birdies go. Birds were released at 7:05. I'm going to say 7:05. Rita says 7:37. I'll go 7:39. Ken, did you post the return site? I have not yet, Ken, but I will certainly do that now. Just wait for Ryan to get back in the camera once he's adjusted that one, and I will post the link for tonight's clocking.
Just in the buffering here, and Ricky had a second group come in with his first group. His birds got super fly in them. Super fly. This group could fly for 25 minutes. They got this look to them tonight. Let's see how my hand's looking in front of the camera. Still buffering a bit.
A little bit. Better now. These are Loft Manager Richard's birds. His clocking's on, I believe. His trainer. I don't know if you turned it on or published it or what.
I did turn it on. Oh, look at the feline, the new feline under the landing board. Mr. Jenkins. No, no, Mr. Jenkins. Look at Mr. Jenkins, Leah. Mice, cats, Mr. Jenkins. You see Mr. Jenkins? He's
Ah,
right. Mr. Jenkins is right. Oh, she's buffering still. Mr. Jenkins is right there. That's where Mr. Jenkins is.
well,
Oh, Mr. Jenkins, what are you doing? Try and eat one. Look at more landing. Rickies are breaking up into quadriplegic groups.
I'm just putting the links in, Ryan.
Yeah, drive those links in, guys. You're not. What would you guys do without us in these links? You'd be lost. Leah, do you think the bitches won today? I don't know.
I'm
You
not
were.
sure. I
Oh,
don't know because
big,
I'm putting up links.
big congratulations though to the Flying Bitches. Her first Old Bird race ever in her career, and she whomped LMR. She beat him by a good, I think it was like 17 minutes. Little Miss Red did her again.
I did too.
That was really good. And by the way, you had the third fastest pigeon of the day.
Ooh. Mike Parrish, how does the betting on the
So congratulations to you.
birds for racing work? If more than one person can bet on one bird, does that money get split if you win? Yes. That's why each bird has a certain number of shares, 5 shares. So if you buy a share and your wife buys a share and the bird wins, then you split the share in half, or however many shares have been purchased of that pigeon. And if you don't want other people to share in the shares, then you have to buy all 5 shares of the pigeon, and then you own the pigeon outright.
Right.
So hopefully that
And
helps.
and remember, if you buy one share and you are the only one to buy that one share, and the bird wins, you're the winner as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
Many ways to
And,
win.
and remember, you cannot win the entire pot unless the bird is the first bird clocked of the day at the Pioneer One Loft.
What happens if the first pick bird to clock second? Then what happens?
The pot right now, which is at 2,200, it gets cut in half. That's 1,100. So the first pick bird then would get $1,100. Whatever the pot is, it gets cut in half, and that money carries over to the next week.
Robert Hamilton, what's happening with the new loft? It looks like it needs a paint. Ryan?
Well, this loft, we've been we were going to do Pioneer Old Birds, and we really wanted to do a Pioneer Old Bird, but I just think even where we are here, it's not. I'm not feeling the over loving it. People don't get it. They don't understand it. It's like driving my head through this wall. So we got something more special for that loft right there. This is actually don't tell. The person that's getting this loft doesn't know this yet.
Yes. So we
We
have
got
to
to
keep it a
put it on a
secret.
bow. Secret.
Well,
Put a bow on it.
it depends if whether or not this person's going to get it. It depends what he does this season, how well he behaves.
Well, how it behaves and how if he can give me the high gear. And by the way, for him to get this, he's going to have to kick my ass. And I got a feeling Daddy's got him beat tonight, but we're going to see. We're going to wait and see. He's having fun now.
So we have something cooked up for that loft that may or may not involve loft manager Richard. I'm not going to say right now, but you guys have to wait to find out. We're not ready to unleash
And
that yet.
and hey, if it does, it's going to benefit only you guys, not me. It's going to make my job just 4 times harder.
Reminder for all of those shipping with our Pioneer Club. We are shipping tomorrow night, shipping night in Canada, race number 2, Dunchurch. From 6 p.m. till midnight, come on down to the clubhouse. We're going to have the weenie roller tomorrow, aren't we, Ryan? We're going to try.
We're going to try for that one. And remember, if it says that Saturday is 100% hurricanes, we are shipping tomorrow night 199.9%. 199.9%.
That's right. So
I
bring
don't
your
I don't
pigeons.
care if there's an earthquake. We're shipping tomorrow night.
That's correct. Want to give a big thank you from Roush to Robbie Taylor and Sydney Madison, who made this amazing cheer sign for Roush. Go, Roush, go. I noticed you even have a little bit of glitter on there, Robbie and Sydney, and I told you, Roush likes a little glitter. Well done to Robbie Taylor and Sydney Madison on being amazing sports and showing your support for not only the Pioneer One Loft race, but for your favorite participant, Roush. A big round of applause. I love to see the support. Today was a fairly stressful day, and that brought a smile to my face when I saw that sign. So thanks, guys. That's awesome. I want to see everybody else's cheer signs. Maybe at the end of the season, Lee is going to be giving an award away for the most creative cheer sign. How about that? Because I have them all saved, all the photos of all the cheer signs that
Wow.
everybody's made, and
Wow.
maybe that's what we're going to do. We're going to give a prize away for the most creative cheer sign of the season. Because why not? You
And
guys
I
are
already know.
good enough to do
I
it.
know who's in the lead.
Who, Ryan?
I know. I can't say. I know who's in the lead, though. I remember the cheer. Leah, I remember these cheer signs, too. Leah, when are you going to make yours? I guess Karen's going to need one.
Yeah, my cheer sign for Karen is every single post I make, every single live show that I do. That's my cheer sign for Karen.
Oh,
Jason
boy.
Mihalik says, Ryan, we found our vodka pigeon by a phone call made by Alice, and her phone number is, we can't go to Ontario to pick it up. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we'll go get her.
That's awesome. All right, let me take a screenshot of this so I will
All
have
right.
the number when we're off the show. When did she call, Jason? Let us know in the comments. She said, we just need now to find Pepsi. Yeah, when did she call you and whereabouts is she? Or did you find out whereabouts she was? Let me know in the comments. Letting you guys know, speaking of the Pickbird pot, $2,260 in this weekend's Pickbird pot and rising. Still time to make your pick. Still lots of shares available on lots of different birds. I will close the Pickbird, I guess. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? When do you want me to close the Pickbird? Do you want me to do it Friday night, or do you want me to wait until Saturday morning at like 6 a.m. to close it? Let me know in the comments.
1910. 30 minutes today, right on the knob. We got to beat 30 minutes, Leah.
We have to beat 30 minutes. Okay. Robbie Taylor, please come home on the day, Roush. Yes, yes, I know. Jason says she called today. We don't know where she lives. That's fine. We'll call. We'll take care of it. No problem.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, he's got another 2 late ones there. That's good. He clocked at 10 after. 10 after, but I think he was here at around 8 after. They were circling pretty good. So we will wait and see how these do. 705. So 35. 35. Okay, go ahead.
A new camera today, a loft inside the loft cam. So you guys can have a look inside the loft when the pigeons come back. There we go. That's our inside the loft cam. Oh, you know who I forgot? I forgot our girl. Is David on? David Tracy, are you on? Let me know if you're on. Ken LeBoy says 7:33. Jason, you're very welcome. You don't have to thank us. That's our job. David Tracy, I'm not sure if you're on or not, but this one is for you. Tim Taylor called it Saturday morning for Pickbird. All right, you were the first one to
Okay.
respond, so that's fine. I will close at 6 a.m. on Saturday morning. Oh, David just arrived. Oh, did you get Sherry? If not, let me know. I'll throw her back up. Mike Sheridan says 7:30. Tracy wants to know if the Cleveleys charge. Well, one never knows, Tracy. One never knows.
Listen, Leah. Leah, look. What is that?
I'm not sure what that
That's
is.
the damn new symbol for the Cleveland. When it's time to fire the big girl up, I'll get her up and hey, that rickety old bag of you know what's up there today. Old Yeller, he wanted to go. He went.
Yeller went. Almost
Yeller
time
went.
time for the Cleveland Clam. 7:21 now on the clock. Birds are released at 7:05. David saw her. Good, good. Good, David. Troy Spencer. Hello, hello. All about making the crowd happy. If
Remember at
Sherry's the one.
7:25, Cleveland's up.
Yep. Go ahead, Ryan.
You're talking about Sherry. I'm getting excited. I got people asking about the Cleveland. Could you let me know at 7:25 when I can put it up? And by the way, you having fun yet?
Oh, I'm having fun. It is 7:21 now. 4 more minutes till the Cleveland makes her lunch. Did I put the clocking link? I did. Okay, good. And I put it on both. Okay, good. Questions? Comments? Complaints? Let us know. What's the weather supposed to be on the weekend?
Easy, super fast,
Let me
super
check it out.
fast tailwinds.
Just going to read it off my phone here. Where are we going again? Dunchurch.
Dunchurch.
The real Dunchurch, not the fake Dunchurch. The real Dunchurch. Not the imposter Dunchurch. Dunchurch says it's going to be sunny, 20 degrees. Wind out of the northwest. Oh, it's going to be easy. 13 kilometers an hour. Oh, it's going to be a good, easy day Saturday. Famous last
Watch them,
words.
watch them blow home, eh?
Famous last words.
Ah,
Got a
I
little camera hog there trying to steal your thunder, Ryan. Not sure who that is, but I think he got stuck there, or he pecked the button or something. No, there he is. Michael Peebler, red team picking some ground on the points. That is right, they sure are. Rita says going to be awesome tailwinds. Yeah, it's going to be. I mean, I'm not gonna say easy day because it's really never an easy day, but easier than last weekend. I would assume.
and you got to remember. I know people love to say, "Oh, this is just so easy." Listen, what are young birds? What's the first thing we know about young birds? Young people. Young means stupid. That's what the word young really means. So, whatever way the wind blows, if you don't adjust the feed, you don't really think about what you're doing, you could be coming out of the south instead of out of the north. Because a lot of the time, the birds don't think. They put their head down, and the next thing they know, they end up at Lake Ontario going, whoa, where the hell did we go?
So, are you analyzing the wind or
Mm-hmm.
the weather uh, ahead, like early on in the week, or how do you? Because you just said you have to adjust the feed. So when are you adjusting the feed? Like today, or like how does that work?
Yeah,
I'm
I
confused.
started to. I started adjusting the feed. I looked every day through the week. And what does the wind say? The wind says easy. So I set up for easy, 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 easy. So even tonight's feeding, I'm going to feed them heavy and hard. But tomorrow, no food at all. Tomorrow's a no food day. Tomorrow's just drinking and sleeping. Soft
So
kitty, maybe some light rap music, and that's it.
So, question. If you were to have looked at the weather on Monday and it was saying all week that it was going to be tough, like headwinds, like tough, what would
Mhm.
you do differently?
I would have, even when I was feeding the DePure, I would have fed them more, a little bit more even of the DePure. I would have given them more feed throughout the week and probably starting Tuesday night, started to give them peanuts, more hemp seed, heavier, more fat, up, build them up. Put the levels, put the weight back on, right? Right now, they're still very light, very, very light pigeons because I know all I need them to be is an empty beer can with wings. If anything, I need them to break. I need them to say, hey, I want to get home and eat their shoes off.
Gotcha. Do you guys do the same? Do you adjust your feeding throughout the week based on predicted weather for race day? Let me know in the comments. Sorry, I just tried to inhale my dinner in between you talking, so I feel like it's
God,
gonna.
that was amazing.
Oh, it's time. It's Cleveland time.
All right, hold on. I'm really getting good with the live stream broadcasting and everything.
Oh yeah, you're really. Yep, you're really nailing it.
You really think I am?
Sure.
Here we are. We are live.
Okay, I have to wait until you go so I can
We are
put
on
it up.
right now with Cleveland.
A little bit of a delay. Don't forget. Get my screens in order.
Go on then, Pops. Get going. Go. Get going, please. What's it? It's 25.
There we go.
Beautiful night here in southern Ontario.
A little too humid for my liking. Got the old Diana Ross hair going. Something just cut out. What just cut out? The loft cam just crapped her.
Raptor. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Let me go in and take a look at the big girl.
Yeah, that's
She's
fine.
funny, that girl. Oh, Stuart's here. Hey, Stuart. How's it going? He's eating the Boost X5 I put on the floor.
Hi,
Sneaky little
Stuart.
Stuart.
Everybody say hi to Stuart. Put your mouse emojis in the comments section for our good friend, Stuart. As we wait, 7:27 now on the clock.
And as you can see, I'm in the loft. I'm still watching for birds, and I'm getting the loft cam rerunning. And you will see Stuart live. Remember, put your time in when you seen Stuart first.
Maybe we should do a pick on Stuart. We could. 5 shares on Stuart the mouse. I think we could. Why not? What are we picking? If we see him. If we see him during a broadcast in on the loft cam, they
Yeah,
win.
and you've picked the time, and you've picked the time. You have to
you
pre-pick it.
you have to pre-pick the time of when we'll see Stuart the mouse. Did you get her hooked
Come on,
up?
get in here. Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
you
got the big
did.
girl running.
You did. Is that the new one, Ryan?
No, that's the old rickety pile of shit.
Oh, that's why it's not cooperating. Gotcha. Now
Crack. We call it crack cam.
I gotta take all the. Every time I have to adjust the cameras, I gotta take everything down. There we go. All right, let's try this again. Sherry and David Tracy put mice, and of course, Tracy, she puts cheese. Isn't that funny? Sherry and David Tracy and Tracy. It's the 3 Tracys.
It is such absolute, just a stunning evening
Oh, it's
here
just
at the
stunning.
village.
Look at how
It's
stunning.
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 Come on, let's go in. Why do you do this? I put food inside for you, and you want to sit out here because you're a camera hog. Klaus, he's a camera hog.
Who is that?
Sassy.
Oh, Sassy. As we wait, 7:30 now, 25 minutes on the wing. What did Loft Manager Richard do it in? 30?
30. 30, and remember, they had about 2.5 to 3 minutes of, I call DFing, when they were circling around here. I don't want to say that on camera because it is a family show and we've got people of all ages, and just want to get into that today.
I don't want to offend anybody.
Go on in. Oh, there's a flying bitch just came home.
Not Karen,
unless
the
it's
flying
Princess.
bitch. It's Karen's backups. Brian, that dropper just walked through the bars and didn't go through one of the doors. That dropper
No,
just walked through the bars and didn't go through one of the doors.
I don't
What?
know. I gotta look. Oh shit! Let me look. Maybe the Ricky ads. They're like Houdini, man. There's shit that they're doing that I don't even know. Again, they're following the mouse. That dropper. Where'd you come out of?
That dropper just walked through
Oh,
the
there's Stuart the
bars.
mouse. There's Stuart the mouse. There's
Oh,
Stuart the mouse. He's
there's.
eating the boost. He's eating the Boost X5.
I see him. Do you guys see Stewie?
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott sees him.
Bird.
Scott sees Stewie.
Oh, birds. Yes.
Birds.
Yes.
Birds.
Yes. Somebody's faster.
Now.
I know. Robin's racing. These could be let's not forget, Leah. These could be from that first Smash-O toss.
Brian says it's squeezed just
Oh,
to
here,
this side of the green opening. We'll have to investigate.
here they
Are
are.
you,
Oh,
is he talking about in the loft? I'm so confused. There they are.
yeah.
Here they come. Stop moving it. Oh.
We got lots of fly too. So we're gonna move like this. Watch.
Hopefully you guys have taken your grab all. Oh, there we go. That's nice and oh, smooth. Brian's still learning the gears.
Listen, you just let me. They got lots of jam in them. This is what I wanted to see. What kind of jam they had in the tank. So ours were here quicker than he was, but they got lots of horsepower power, which is good. I'm not going to ask anything of them. I don't care to call them down. If I want them down, they'll come. But right now,
Maybe I'll just
they're
zoom
having
in
that little
here
bit of juicy fruit.
on the sky cam so everybody can have a look at them. Do we see Karen? Anybody see Karen? So what is this telling you, Ryan?
Oh, this is nothing. They're just there's a late one. There's a late one. See the late ones coming in? Here's some late ones.
Oh, yep. Here they come.
Yeah, you see them.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You see it here first. Pioneer.
Now
Look like
watch
they're
this. We're
having
gonna go like this.
a good old time.
Yeah.
They're putting on a show for you guys tonight. I think it was Robbie and Sydney's cheer sign that did it. Did Roche go today?
Yeah, Roche is there. Roche is. I don't know if Roche is home. Come on, kids, let's go.
I gotta switch the
Still,
cameras.
still lots of energy.
I gotta switch the cameras.
There's Roche. Look at this. Unbelievable.
Is that Roche?
Good boy, Roche. Put on that show for him. Come on.
Robbie, way to go. See? I told you the cheer
There
sign
you
would do
go.
it.
As they would say, Hod for Doma. You've been cheer sign. Come on, dummy nose. Let's go. Wake up.
Look at that. Look who clocked first for you, Robbie Taylor. I told you. Have a little faith, man.
Now, you seen, I told you, we gave him heavy feed yesterday, quite a bit of it, right? You
Yep.
see how that feed's not all the way through them yet? You see,
hmm
they're not acting the same. This is a me thing. This isn't a them thing. There's Karen. There they come. That's it. Go on in, kids. You guys got lit up by old Mr. Roche. Is Yeller here? Where's Yeller? Oh, Yeller's not here. He's coming. He'll be
Ross,
riding 6 white horses when he comes.
nice to see you on. He said birds are in good condition. They will continue to loft fly. They are indeed. Ross, you coming tomorrow night? You'll be able to handle them. Hope to see you there. We're going to have our weenie roller and a little bit of, what do you call that? Cornhole. Everybody's favorite game in
Come on.
town. Besides pigeon racing, of course.
Ross, buy your shares on your birds, Ross. I'm going to warn you. You better buy them. Oh, birthday boy Wallace Bielek. He's strutting on the top of the roof. Hey, and guys, remember one thing. You lost all your birds. Hey, too bad, so sad, right? It hurts. Let's not forget. Holy shitballs. Look in the camera, the sky cam. Old Yeller's done something he's never done. It's the
What?
shit abyss. He's home.
Is he
He's
there?
home.
Where is he?
It's like freaking, it's like goddamn E.T.
I don't see him.
E.T. Look, he's in the cam. E.T. phone home. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh,
Our
Ryan.
Father who art in heaven, hallowed this pigeon be thy name. Forgive this pigeon. He knows not what he has done. Holy shit. Just land and I win. Yes. Look at him circling. Don't hit the oh, he almost hit the freaking Cleveley. Oh no. You see him in the camera, Leah. Look. Where is this rickety old beggar? Where is there he is, look. There he is. Look at him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna follow him. Look at him.
Follow him. Follow him. Follow him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa. Oh, there. There he is. Who's he with?
There he is. He's with another rickety bag of shit, but that's okay.
Okay, don't move it too fast. Look, it's Yeller. Oh, Jesus.
Look, there he is. Look, he's on the roof. Holy shit, if he's not dead last in. Owen, where the hell's your cheer sign? Look at what Robbie Taylor, make a sign for. Come on, Yeller. Oh, he beat Ricky home. Look at Yeller. Yeah, rickety, Judy bang bang, I love you. You know what? He was eating with Stuart the goddamn mouse.
Having a little fun on a Thursday night. The little things. It's the little things that make us happy. Robbie says, must be the sign. Good job, Roush. It was absolutely the sign. See, you believed in him, and he showed you. Well done. Ross says, yes, I'm looking forward to shipping tomorrow night at the Pioneer Village. Cheers. Awesome. Can't wait to see you tomorrow night, Ross.
I know, guys. We're not overly hungry. You know what we're going to do? We're going to change our feeding procedure tonight again. You know what, Leah? I'm almost thinking I think maybe Papa Smurf should have went to the old brace. But that's okay. It's okay. They're not scratching their eyes, which I really, really like. That means the nasaling worked real, real well on them.
I have no idea if you guys can read that scoreboard or if it's just a waste of time putting it up there because you can't see it. So let me know in the comments if you can see it or you can't see it. And if you can't see it, then we'll show it to you another way.
I'm wondering if we're going to get all 49 home. This could be the day it's done.
36 now in the clock. Do you think? Maybe.
Please, baby Jesus, please. I don't think there's 49 here. Come on.
Michael Peebler says it's a waste. All right, so we will wait until. Are we done with the Cleveley, or we're still waiting on birds?
Yeah, I'm pretty much. Well, hey, listen. Once old Yeller's here, we don't really need to do much more. If you guys want to watch me land the Cleveley, it's pretty fun too. I'm a natural talent at it.
Okay, so Scott says too small to see. All right, so I will fix that. Once the Cleveley comes down, then I'll share the full screen from my laptop. I need another electronic device. I mean, not like I really do, but I kind of really do.
Look, there's Ricky's back. See?
Where is he?
Oh, here's a late one. What rickety old? Oh, that's one of Ricky's rickety old bags of.
Oh boy. All right, I'm going to. What are we going to do here? I'll wait for you to land that thing, Ryan. Sorry, the Cleveley. The Cleveley. Oh, Scott's on his phone. Oh, Mike can see it on the iPad. Oh, yeah, if you're watching on your phone, then it probably is a little small. Scott, you need to go home and get it on the big 60-inch TV. I'm sure the wife and children won't mind at all. Get them involved. Kids can make cheer signs. 43. How many did we send, Ryan? Whoa. I don't, all right, we'll watch Ryan's landing skills.
I told you I'm part of the FFRFA, the CFPFA, and the GRFRA. We're
I
clear.
don't know what any of those are, but well done. All right, let
Ask
me
Owen, he'll tell you.
switch screens and we will have a look at the results. Let's pull it up here for you guys.
Give the loft some light. Ricky, I love when Ricky plays with my lighting systems.
Oh, let's go solo. Can you guys see the results now? Oh, no wife, I'm divorced. Okay. Well, whatever.
What three are we down? Come on.
Can you guys, hopefully, I'm sure you guys can see them. If you can't see them, then I don't know, but here they are. We will scroll through them here slowly.
Oh, there's Dorothy. She made it back. Yes.
Oh, there's Karen. Unlucky number 13. Oh,
30
Sparkles.
minutes.
I feel like I need to put Sparkles on the. Was she off last week? Because I feel like she's not on the Pickbird.
I'm on the show. You're
I'll have to
staying good.
check.
Sparkles went last week, bombed, came back, and Sparkles is there. I'm telling you, Sparkles could be the one. Could be the
Okay.
chosen one.
I'll have to put Sparkles out. Was she like a day late? Maybe that's why she's not up there. Am I going
It was
too fast?
Sparkle
I'm
here.
not sure. If you guys want to see this, you don't want to see it, I don't know.
We got another late one here.
Do we, don't we?
We don't know.
I don't know. They're all back, right?
Oh,
I think.
boy.
No, they're not all back.
Again, pretty damn
Look,
close.
there's Yeller.
Come on,
40,
camera stick.
43 in the clock.
There we go. I'll try some feeding in here, Leah, if you want.
Okay.
Let's hope they don't touch that camera. Here's the late one.
Ryan's going to do a little bit of
Ricky's
feeding.
technique is second to none. How long did ours take, Leah?
First bird to clock, Roush was. Let's take a little boo here. 7:34. So 29 minutes.
Ooh, just beat him. Good. Good, good, good. Come on, Max, let's go.
Who's going to be this weekend's celebrity liberator if Mike and his wife aren't going to be there? Who's going with loft manager Richard?
None of us really know.
Volunteers? Anyone? Anyone?
We got going this way now because I got the camera over there. I wasn't thinking. Not the swiftest tool in the shed. Okay, kids. Papa Smurf's got to go around you this way. Suck her in. Suck her in. Whoop. Got to suck her in. All right, suck her out. Suck her out. Come on, let's take our What are we taking our Mountain Dew juice out? Yeah, let's get rid of that shit. Stuart, I'm going to put the water in the other section for you, big guy. Have one on me. Well, it's either Stuart or Cool Whip. I don't know. I got a feeling it's going to be Cool Whip too. I think we're going to see Cool Whip and Stuart today.
Tracy says to take Stuart as a celebrity liberator. We could do that.
Look at this. I'm going to sit on this bird. Here we go.
Let's do solo cam so we can just see the one.
Again, we're starting off with the hemp seed and the sneaky mix. No more water now. We're going to leave them with some water. This is a big first, Leah. I don't know. Do we try and attempt to send Yeller?
I'm not sure.
Or do we give Yeller a week off and just let him roll with the big kids? I mean, he's doing things that I never thought he could even do.
Yeah, you're right. John, nice to see you back on. John, our mice exterminator, is back, and he's not impressed that we're still joking about the mice. We have a mouse problem now, and we need to set up some live traps. So you get Loft Manager Richard on that tomorrow and get our mice situation straightened out before we get hate mail about the mice.
Come on, Stewie.
Mike Parrish, do birds need to have pedigree papers to enter the race? No, they do not. They should be racing pigeons, though. They should be pigeons. Not like
we're not. Oh,
pigeon.
There goes Stewie.
Don't make fun. John's on.
Here, I threw Stewie a piece of corn. Stew whip. Stew whip. He's got beautiful cone-shaped ears. Man, he looks good. Oh.
Now.
No,
the birds do not need to have pedigrees.
No. And don't. I had one guy last year sent me pedigrees, and I instantly took them without looking and put them. I made fire starter out of them. Because I didn't know if he was trying to buy the race or if he was trying to tell me what they were going to do. I just like them to just do what they're going to do. I don't really need a piece of paper to tell me that. Mr. Basket's going to tell me what they're going to do.
As you'll see if you start to watch our family shows now during racing season, when we are bringing the birds on who have won, some of them do come with pedigrees, and if the breeder does have the information as to where that pigeon comes from, I do like to let everybody know because I just think it's interesting. I think it's good promotion for the breeders. So, no, it's not necessary, but knowing where the bird comes from is always an advantage, right? People are always curious what the lines are or whatnot.
Yeah, that's right.
So what are you feeding them there now, Ryan?
I'm just feeding them hemp seed and the sneaky mix. That's the first mix up. And then I'm going to go to just straight reindeer corn with, I got the Boost X5 on it and the hemp oil.
We have 46 now in the clock. I think somebody said we sent 49. I'll check to see.
Yeah, here's 2.
Oh, okay.
It's a pie. Oh, no. I know who we're missing. Oh, yeah. This little rickety bag came too. The chocolate one.
We're missing Poncho, Dragonfly, and Kokomo at the moment.
Well, Poncho's here.
Yeah, I see him.
Poncho's here.
You can see him peeking through the little window there.
There he is. Good man. You're setting records too, but you couldn't beat old Yeller.
Questions? Comments? Critiques, as long as it's not about mice tonight? Let us know in the comments.
Hey, Stewie, how's it going, bud? That's it for the candy mix.
You have anything in the water? What did you say at the beginning? I wasn't listening. What do you have in the water?
I got brohixamine, a Spiridox, and I added a little glucose just for color.
Gotcha.
I had a cup of it. I'm feeling okay.
Good job.
I always like to try it out, you know.
David Tracy says, I think Old Yeller needs an applause. I think Old Yeller needs an applause too, and I'm going to give him an applause. Hold on a minute. Wait till this plays. Let's give him a big round of applause. Everybody, big round of applause for Old Yeller and Roush today. Kicking ass and taking names. Maybe Old Yeller's getting his shit together. Maybe he is, Michael. Now's the time. Show us what he's got.
This is the cutest one little mouse I've ever seen. He reminds me of the one from the Green Mile.
I don't know. Put him in a little cage and take him to your room or something.
You know what? If I give him to Ricky, he'll love him, eh? You can give him to Ricky in about 3 weeks. Ricky will have 1,900 of them, eh? All from Stewie.
It's kind of like the cats. We started off with two,
Yeah.
and now my dad's got an entire army of cats. He's now the cat rescue for Wichard Stouffville.
You guys want some reindeer corn or what? Let's feel how we feel. Come on. Let me see. That's it. Oh, yeah. Nothing. Perfect.
Tracy
Here we go.
says, I think Ryan still has the Cleveley going live. Oh, probably.
If I don't, I like to leave it in case somebody wants to look at the house.
So what's the plan tomorrow for shipping these kidlets?
A little shit twist. I don't know. I don't know how you want to do this, what time you want to do it. I don't know if you want to do it before people come, like I'm saying 7 o'clock start, and just go with it. And then when the other people come, I don't know. I don't feel like waiting for 10 and if people don't show or what, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we're definitely not waiting till 10.
No.
But maybe we could go live with the shipping, yeah, like around 7. And whoever's there is there.
Okay.
So we're going to aim tomorrow to do live shipping around 7 o'clock. You're going to be on anyway throughout the day, right? To just show people how, or whatever. You're going to be on once tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll go on when I give them a bath.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't really go in and bother them much, but I will.
Chaten? I can't say your last name. Hello. Nice to see you on. Is there going to be loft flying tomorrow, or what's going to happen tomorrow?
Tomorrow we just give them a day off. Let them relax. Come on, Max. Max, you don't even want to come in for feed. That's how tough this pigeon is. Holy jumping. This Max don't come in. He ain't going to get feed for 2 days. He's going to be really fired to go. That could be the bird to pick of the week.
I'm just being stubborn.
Oh, he's got male hormones, man. He's on. Probably been talking to Stuart in the loft. You don't come in, you will not eat. You will go hungry, and that will be what you're going to do. There he comes. done eating. You're almost done. I wonder what Old Yeller's thinking.
Sherry says that she hears the babies. We'll have to. Sherry, did you see the babies last night? Baby droppers, who shall remain nameless for now because every time we name droppers is the big kiss of death.
Come on, kids, keep eating this corn. Put it in. Put it in. Put it in. Put it in. You're almost done now. Yeah, they're done now. They're going to have water, and the secret is come back out later and give them again more water again, but they'll get clean water for the next one up. There's Max. There he goes. You got enough on the ground to start eating.
Oh, Sherry saw
They're
them.
done.
Okay. Sherry saw them. Lenny and Squiggy.
Good. Yeah. For now, it's Lenny and Squiggy. We're down. Which ones are we down again? We're down Kokomo, which he normally comes before dark.
So
And
Rita has a question, and it's a good question because it's the same question that I think in my mind. Rita says, "Do you mean they get absolutely no food at all tomorrow? Can't you give the birdies a light breakfast, please?"
nope, nothing,
So why is that, Ryan?
nothing. Well, how did they trap tonight? How rate them how they trapped tonight? Shit. They did a shit trap job. They circled, they flew like Richards, around and around. Ricky's giving them feed and feed and feed. I want them to take this feed that they're getting right now, and I want them to use it. I want them to digest it, get it into the system. Now, tomorrow, around this time, they're going to start wanting to eat. But they're really not hungry. They're just burning through getting rid of the rest of that stuff in the system. Saturday morning's going to come, and they're going to now be like 12 hours past dinner time. You know what I mean? 12 hours past dinner time. So then we're going to go 12 hours past dinner time, plus 2.5 hours on the wing, 2 hours on the wing. They go to 14, 15 hours with no food past dinner time. They should be pretty good, focused in to rip my shoes off. Remember, you see Max on the board? He don't give a shit if he comes in or not. He doesn't need much feed to run. So that's why. And even tonight, I could have fed them a little bit too much. These short races are very, very tricky.
Rita says, "I don't know anything, but I would feel horrible if I sent my kids to school without breakfast." I get you, Rita, and I totally understand because I'm an animal lover and I get it. I think, oh, you got to give them something. But this is how Loft Manager Ryan does it. And
Well, you can give them something, but they're not gonna do what you want. What do we want them to do? Do we want them to come home or do we want them to race home? That's the question we have to ask, right? And by the
well,
way,
it's a race,
would
so
you
we want them to race home.
want them to race home? The other question you got to ask yourself is: do you want them to uh, feel proper to race home? Have the right weight, not lugging it's like fill your car up full of groceries and 6 people in it, and your car is squatting down. Does your car want to, is your car as light and quick as it possibly can be? No, it's not. So you're trying to, and again, these are young pigeons, but they're not babies. They're not little kids.
And when they get home from the race on Saturday, as you will see, Ryan sets it up. They have quite a bit of food when they come home, correct?
On Saturday they get all they can eat. They get from peanuts to hemp seed Sneaky mix, reindeer corn, and de pure. They get about 3 or 4 feeders and all in one. Everything they want. They get it all day long, as much as they want to eat.
So I would say instead of maybe interpreting it as like you're starving them or you're withholding, it's more like a fast. They're going on like a 15-hour
Yeah, yeah,
fast until they get home from the race. And then, like Ryan said, all day Saturday, as soon as they get home, it's all you can eat buffet, no withholding, no nothing. So it's not withholding, it is just a little bit of fasting.
yeah. And what we've done here is we fat and carbo loaded tonight. We loaded them right up because what we've done is we've depured them through the week. We've given them light meals, so they've got a real hunger to eat. So really, right now they're overeating. You know what I'm saying? They're doing a little overeating.
And also, Rita, throughout the week, Ryan's giving them all of the vitamins and the minerals and the nutrients and all the good feed building up all week long up to race day. So they should not be lacking anything where they're going to feel, right? Like it's just a fact. They're going to feel healthy. We're not depriving them through the week. It's just a little 15-hour fast.
Yeah, they don't feed from what I gather, they don't feed horses on race day.
Yeah, I don't know
And
anything
and
about
that
horse racing, but probably.
I,
I don't know.
listen, I know playing sports, I really didn't like to eat much. I mean, literally,
Yeah, I remember
I could
that.
go get up in the morning and not eat a damn thing. I would feel better.
I mean,
But mind you,
have you ever tried to work out or like go on a run or whatever after you've eaten a big meal? Yeah, it's not good.
no, it's
Rita
not
says,
enjoyable. You're hauling luggage.
yeah, okay, thanks. I'm just wondering. No, and that's a completely
Yep.
legitimate question because you would think you would want to Friday morning give them a big breakfast and then they're good to go, but not the case.
No.
I mean, I don't
No.
know how many people out there feed their pigeons on shipping day in the morning. Maybe other people do. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. And if I was to feed them anything, it would be so light and minor. It would just be uh,
Now, when we get out to the further distances, would you consider giving them a little bit in the morning of shipping for the further, like once we get out further, or no?
yeah. Once we get out to, yeah, and it depends on the weather, right? It depends on everything. But yeah, maybe at two, once we get past the 200-mile mark, 225, again, maybe in the morning. I give them everything they can eat, or give them a good breakfast at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning.
What did you just
But
give
that
them there
really
now?
depends. I just gave them some all in one, so just to help grind up the feed. Like that, they'll get into that a little bit. A little bit of a treat there.
Who do you see,
But
Rusty? How's Rusty doing? What was he sick last
he's
week, or
back.
what
He's
was his
back to
problem?
normal. Yeah, he got sauerkraut, and I don't know.
Oh yeah, sauerkraut. That's right.
He got sauerkraut, and I gave him a light draining of it. He drained himself out. Now he's back on the road. You can see them in there eating the all-in-one, which they wanted that. And I'll give them no grit tomorrow, no nothing. Just leave them alone. They'll have water in the morning until about noon. Pull the water away. Then I'll give them water just before we basket them.
And then, of course, they'll be watered in the transporter once everybody's loaded up, and then they'll be watered again at the release location on Saturday morning, which this weekend we will show you guys the watering. Last weekend, Lafayette Richard forgot to show everybody, although he did water them. You can ask Mike Sheridan. Mike Sheridan, I believe, was there when he did do the watering. But we will show you guys on this Saturday, the watering in the transporter, because we think that that is a very important part of being a liberator, is making sure the birds have fresh water. At least, what would you say, a half hour before? When does Dad usually water? A half hour before
Yeah,
or hour before?
Once he gets there, he normally gives them their water. You know, he normally set park, let the bird sit for 5 minutes or so. Oh, here we got one back. Who is this? Oh, here's Dragonfire or Dragonfly. It's not going to the race tomorrow.
Dragonfly. So we're just
Dragonfly.
missing Kokomo. Mike Sheridan says, yes, we watered. There we go. Thank you, Mike.
And again, we're going to show you this week. We're going to get Ricky to set up that tripod so you see them water and you see what they got to do. What we mean by water, right? How they got to put their head through and dig a little deeper. Train your birds to do it.
I think that's a very important aspect to show people. So then they understand the importance of training your birds to drink through a basket, right? Because how many of them don't know how to do it?
A lot of them don't. The birds are starting to blow out. I can already feel them blowing out. And that's why we load the feed up to them tonight, Rita, so they expand. Everything goes into them. It's almost like a supercharge.
When will you separate?
I haven't decided that yet. I don't. Not this. I don't know. Maybe another week or two. Maybe one more week, and then I'm going to separate them. I just feel this is a different group of birds that felt they've had a rough go, and I'm trying to get them to feel, that feeling like,
Good,
you know,
positive. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm letting them fall in love with each other. I'm letting them pair up. If anyone wants to lay an egg, go ahead and lay an egg. Pair up with the drop, whatever. I got enough time to separate. Remember, the 4 races at the end; those are the hardest ones. So get them motivated for that at least.
Rita says, thanks for explaining. Our pleasure.
The secret is really to have them digesting really, really good. So even tomorrow when I come through, and I don't want to bother them, but if I look and I pick up a bird at 12, I'm really hoping to feel an empty pigeon, right? The feed's all gone out of the crop, but that doesn't mean the gizzard doesn't have feed in it. But the crop's emptied out. Okay, now I know in the gizzard they're still holding a bit of feed. They're going to start to burn that, and as they drive through the night, bouncing in the truck, they burn a little bit more. And for that short race of 115 or 117 miles, it's tailwinds, it's easy. They don't need much to go. But I do
Well,
need them to want to eat.
I mean, isn't it a fact that pigeons have kind of this reserve tank
Yeah.
where they're able to go multiple, forget hours, but days without food?
The gizzard holds feed. That's how it works.
Right.
And it's probably because Mother Nature has told them, right? It could be a day when it snows or rains or something that's super hard where they can store themselves and they're.
That's what I'm
But
saying. It's Mother Nature based, right? If there's a lack of food or they're not able to find food, there's something built in them where they can go several days without food. Now, we would not ever go several days and not give them food, obviously, for obvious reasons. But a day or a 15 or 18-hour fast is not going to hurt them.
no, and
If they're in good form, let me just revise that. If they're in good form to begin with, I don't think I'd be doing that if you got a bunch of sickly birds. But if you got a bunch of sickly birds, you got more problems than feed
yeah.
issues.
No. And again, my judgment of how I've judged them today could be wrong. Tomorrow they could come on Saturday and circle for 5 minutes and not want to land, and you know what I'll say?
Rita says, like camels in the desert. Yes, kind of like camels in the desert,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's right. Camels in the desert. Perfect way to look at it. Or like when you go to get surgery done, right? The doctor says, don't eat 12 hours before or 24 hours before. Make sure you fast and blah blah whatever the hell it is. I don't know. Not a big deal. They'll be good. They look good.
I was going to say, it's Thursday now, so we're almost at shipping night. How do you think they're looking? Are they what you want them to be, or what are your
Yeah,
thoughts?
I'm gonna know more tomorrow when I handle them. But I'm pretty happy. I think they trained good. They came good. They had a lot of fly left in them, which they should. They didn't overwork this week. We gave them an easy week. And tomorrow they're going to get a day to sleep in and rest and just put the Averys up and go for a swim tomorrow. You know, that's that. Put them in the basket, and hopefully on Sunday or Saturday we have a slight explosion.
Yeah, let's hope. Congratulations to the Pioneers who came first this week in the Pioneer Combine, beating Loft Manager Richard and the bitches. Well done.
And Henry and Gerard.
Oh, and Henry and Gerard. Yes, I forgot about Henry. Not that I forgot about them, but yes, Henry and Gerard. Let's see if we can do it again this week.
Oh, I don't know. It'll be tough. It's tough. It's tough. Every week is tough. I was happy to beat those old birds, I will say that. And I think I only beat you by about 2 seconds, I think, Leah.
I think so. Something like that.
That was danger. There they are.
If anybody has questions, comments, I think we're probably going to wrap this up in a minute, right, Brian?
Yeah, I am. Oh, I am good. I'm good to go. You see them all there? They're going to clean up their all-in-one. And that's that. Loft's nice and warm.
Rita, you know how some people on the airplane order a special meal and get their food before everyone else? Yeah?
Yep.
What does that mean?
We're not sure. How did First do? Did First make it? Yeah, there he is. He's in the all-in-one. He's in the all-in-one tray.
Is Rita requesting a special meal for first tomorrow? Is that what she's getting? Is that what she's getting at?
All right. Say how we're watching. Reason say, can you give him a special meal? I'm like, okay, Rita, you tell me what to feed him. I'll put it out just for him. He's gonna like eat. Like, yeah. Then watch. She's gonna come first. He's gonna sit on the roof. All the birds will pass him, and he'll be like, oh boy, oh boy.
Rita says, I'm joking here, but I'd like you to give First Junior a little breakfast so he doesn't come last. Rita figures it's the breakfast.
Well, hey, wait a minute. Look at last week's race. Did you guys not follow along? They got no feed on the shipping day at all.
Phil says they won't be much motivated, it sounds like. The weight is better for the longer races. I'm just an amateur, though.
Yeah, that's good. That's right. There's, you know what? These birds here, the motivation. You know what? I like them right now still to be happy. Again, none of these birds have went down on eggs. So they're really never going to fly a true widowhood. They haven't went on eggs. And I think once they go on eggs, I mean, if they can eggs and hatch a baby and then take the baby away, it grounds them harder. It's like, you know, you look at some of these. They're chasing one bird now, and 15 minutes later they're chasing a different bird. There's no loyalty here.
Now, why is that? Is it the age? Is it the development? Is it the...
They're teenagers. They're teenagers. Shit. You know, you go to one high school, you got one girlfriend. You go to another high school, you got another girlfriend. It's not how it works. I don't know.
Well, maybe for you.
Well, look at Rusty. Rusty's getting jumped by that cock, and that cock likes what's her name? Likes Phaser. There you go. So there you go. Rusty's whoring again out on the streets. It's just how it is.
Rusty putting on a show. Sherry says,
And I would,
I do intermittent fasting. Doctor approved. It's healthy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is. They say that. They say like a couple days a week you should do intermittent fasting.
you know, the same thing. If I was to motivate these birds, if I'm going to separate them, they'll be separated after the race on the weekend. and they'll go the whole week. I wouldn't play around with them now. If anything, right now, I just want them to relax and just get confidence. You know, it's okay.
I'd have to go
There's gonna.
back in the footage from last year and see exactly what week we separated. I do not think it was the second week. Like, I think it was like midway through the
No,
season you did it.
I think it was the second or third. After the second or third race, I did it, which is fine. I can do that.
Phil should be laying in 10 days. Oh,
Yeah,
I'll have little rustyettes.
little rustyets. Yeah, she'll be fucking for cheeseburgers. Ricky's all jazzed up. Ricky think you won the big show today. This
He
is the
think
scary fact. Yeah.
he thinks, oh, maybe just say, oh yeah, you did. Yep.
I know, no, I don't want to say that, but I know tomorrow morning he'll be out there. He'll have them out for his long fly, and he'll go up and feed them. And right there, when he does that, I say that's when I just won it. But we'll see. Let's see if he adjusts this week. Well, Ricky goes for the longer end. Eh? That's how he waggles. He'll make you feel good the first, the first 4 weeks?
And then he'll smoke us the last 5.
Yeah. Like, son of a bitch. But there you go. You're watching them there. They've almost drank that whole 3 liters out. Now they get another 3 liters of clear water. And that water, again, will be like tea temperature, nice and warm. Warm, warm, warm. And tomorrow morning I get up and give them fresh tea water again, warm, warm, warm. And away we go. That Pfizer's strutting around in that other room. Boy, oh boy.
I mean,
No matter.
you can definitely hear them.
Yeah. They're actually now you can see they're really starting to get ready to pair up. So maybe this week we'll separate, maybe next week. I know guys that we'll be flying against, they've got them separated and they're on whatever, they're on widowhood and that. I'm going to tell you, when they go in the trailer and all the hens and cocks are together, what do you think the birds do that have been separated?
Ooh, I think maybe someone's trying to call Ryan. Wait to see if he reconnects. Somebody must be trying to call him. Get your pick birds in, folks, for this weekend's race. $2,260 in the pot. Ticket to
I'm
win it
back.
at FIPA.ca. There you are.
Now, how do
Okay,
I rotate the camera?
that's okay. Maybe we'll just wrap it up here now, Ryan. I'd like to go finish eating my dinner.
Kokomo's here, just FYI.
Oh, Kokomo. There you go, Henry. Kokomo's made it back. So don't forget to get your picks in and join us, Ryan, tomorrow for bath time with the Pioneers. And then we'll be on tomorrow night, live shipping night in Canada, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. So join us for that.
Super.
Signing
All right,
off.
well.
I will sign off, I guess, from Keswick, and you sign off from there, okay?
All right, that's Leah. I'm Ryan. That's Leah. Keep calm. Saturday is race day. That's a good one. Thanks for playing with us, guys. Adios.
Have a good night, guys. See